Hello, and welcome to USDA DoD Fresh Fruits and Vegetable Program. In this session today, we will talk about USDA Foods Entitlement Funding Overview, Eligibility Requirements, USDA DoD Fresh Fruits and Vegetable Program, how to participate, how to place your orders, and the responsibilities of a sponsor. F&S provides donated food assistance valued at 30.50 cents per meal served for the Summer Food Service Program. Sponsors receive funding based on the number of lunches served during the summer period between July 1 and June 30th. Summer Food Service Program approved sponsors will have the opportunity to receive USDA foods through our USDA DoD Fresh Fruits and Vegetable Program. Those sponsors will use their USDA entitlement funding to purchase fresh fruits and vegetables that can be delivered directly to their sites. Eligibility requirements. The sponsor can be self-prep. The sponsor can be entered into an agreement with the school food authority for the preparation of meals, meaning you can be in an agreement with a local board of education to do your meals for you for your summer food program. Or the school food authorities that competitively procure program meals from the same food service management company from which they competitively procured meals for the NSLP program. How to participate. When the sponsor's application is approved by our SUN program staff, you will receive a USDA Foods Request form via DocuSign, like the one in the top right-hand corner. This form, you will have to say you confirm, yes, I want to participate in the USDA DoD program, or you say, no, I do not want to participate in the program. Once you say that, the form will automatically come back to us here at the State Department. Sponsors who accept will receive a USDA donated foods agreement, again via DocuSign, but this time it will have the amount of funding that your district will be allotted for the Summer Food Service Program, like the one at the bottom right-hand side. You then will either accept the amount that you have, or you can say, for whatever your reason may be, you don't want it. You don't have to give us a reason. You just don't want it. You say no, form come back to us, we'll reallocate that money to someone else. But if you say yes, the form comes back to us, and then when we start allocating out money, we'll allocate your money to you in the favor system. Sponsors will then submit to us if they have any other sites that they want to add for the summer program. If you have a new point of contact you need this put in, if you have a representative that you want to start placing orders, all of that information will need to come to us. Now, if it's a new site that has to be put in there, we have to enter that on our side of the house. But we can't approve those sites. Those sites have to go to USDA and DLA to get approved. And it takes up to like about 30 days for that process to happen. So if you know you have a site that you want to add for the Summer Food Service Program that is not a normal site, if you're already using favors, you need to tell us as soon as you know you're going to do SFSP, because it takes about 30 days for that cycle to go through and be complete. Sponsors already participating in our USDA DoD Fresh through NSLP, and you decide you want to do SFSP, you will use the same login, same information. Nothing changes unless you want to add a new site. So you say, how do I order? This system, again, is a favors online ordering system. We do not do anything in this system other than add your entitlement. And we let you know when you do not process your invoices in time. Other than that, the state has no control over this system. This system is housed completely by USDA and DLA. They handle all the back of the house in this system. But your sites again must be added by us in order to receive deliveries. If you want an account in there for you, your managers, your bookkeeper, whomever, you must send that information to us, and then we will get DLA or USDA to add it in. There's no way to bypass us. You have to come through your state because DLA or USDA is not going to do anything without it coming through us here at the state. These funding must be used between June 1st and September 30th. If you are a school site and you're going to start serving meals in your school in August and you still have a small amount of funding left, you can still use that funding. Favors is not one of those programs where they say, oh, you can't use this because you're starting NSLP. As long as you use it in your cafeteria by September 30th, that is all that matters with this funding once it gets in favors. All your orders have to be a minimum of $150 per site. You cannot say, my school district have 4 schools and all 4 of those orders together equals $150. They're going to kick it out. Send me an email and tell me your school district orders does not meet the minimum requirement. Each school has to have an order of $150 before they will process it or let it go through. Responsibilities as a sponsor. You will need to make sure that your orders are placed in favors, whether that be you placing the orders as the director, if you have a manager that's going to be assigned, or if you have a bookkeeper, just make sure your orders are placed in favors. Whoever is going to be at the actual site receiving the orders in, you will need to make sure that they are told to inspect the items as they come in. It is important to know that the items you're receiving are good items. So you need to inspect it because USDA only give us a 24-hour window to say the product is bad. So it's important to see those items as they're coming in on the day of delivery. And you can reject them on the day of delivery. Make sure you receipt in favors within those 2 business days. Then the best thing in the world, make sure you serve those produce in your summer food service meal. Give those babies some fresh produce. And then that's all I have for you guys today on our USDA DOD Fresh Fruits and Vegetable Program. However, if you decide that you have some questions for me, my email address is on the screen. It's tammy.lofton@alsde.edu. Give me an email and I will surely get back with you with your answer to whatever your question may be. But until then, y'all have a wonderful rest of the day and we'll see y'all in summer.